Hello. My name is Nienke and thank you for spending some crafty time with me. So today I'm going to use I think it's Gone Fishing paper from Stampin' Up. I think it's retired. I don't know. Most of my stuff is because I never get time to work with it before time runs out. But it doesn't mean that the products is no longer usable. You can use them. Very excited. I'm waiting for my new paper pumpkin kit, and tomorrow is Father's Day, so happy Father's Day to everyone out there. My dad recently took up fishing. He's retired, so I thought it is very fitting to make a Father's Day card with fish. So there we go. I pulled that out. I already stamped most of, we're not going to use a lot of stamping, so I just grabbed the sentiment "So glad you're my dad" out of the set and stamped that. How big is this piece? It is 2 3/4 by 1 3/4, but the length doesn't really matter because I'm tearing it down to get this nice store look right there. Let's do the other side. Now, if you want, I don't think it if you want a torn edge like this, you want to tear towards you. So the piece you want to have that effect on, you need to pull towards you. Otherwise, you will get an edge like this. That is, it's torn, but it doesn't have this, like where the paper tore between its layers. You want to tear towards you to get that effect. Okay, and then I just grabbed some scrap pieces of Misty Moonlight cardstock. You know, we are working a lot with scraps the last couple of videos, I think. Can't remember. But just the small little strips of Misty Moonlight. And I just did the same with that. I just tore it. And now I want to add it there. I'm going to see which one I want where. Or it doesn't matter, I think. This one here, this one there. Yeah, no, I think I want them the other way around. Anywho, grab my silicone craft mat. That always helps to not get glue everywhere. I am a pretty neat gluer, but still, we can use that when we have it. And I am just lining up the edges here, this edge and that edge. Do the same with this one. There we go. I just wanted a little bit of the darker color so that my sentiment will stand out on the, oh, this is very vanilla. I used very vanilla cardstock for this. I'm not sure. Yeah, I think the color in the paper is very vanilla actually. Okay, then while that dries a little, oh, and I cut out these little fish straight from the designer series paper. So there's a die for this one, but these are just fussy cut. I'm going to put them aside and quickly do some splattering. I'm using this again. What is it? The wavy trim. I love that. And then a piece of the DSP that is 1 1/4 by 4. I saw a similar design somewhere. It might have been on Pinterest and just thought I would change it the way I want. Like creatively edit. I have a Misty Moonlight card base and a piece of vanilla 4 inches by 4 inches, and I embossed that with the Time Worn Type 3D embossing folder. If you don't have this one, the brick one will work nice, but anything just with some texture at the back. Oh, and I think this suite had one, like a twisted rope embossing folder. You can use that one. Now, I haven't done this a lot, like splattering. It does make a wee bit of a mess everywhere. I'm going to live with that for the effect. Where's my brush? No, not this one. Is it this one? No, this is the biggest one, smallest one. I want the medium one. There we go. Add some water to my Misty Moonlight ink. I think this water painter is almost out of water. And then just pick up some ink, and then I'm going to use my bone folder just to tap the water brush against Should have put my silicone mat onto this too. And I'm just tapping some splatters on there. Isn't that fun? I haven't done that a lot. And I don't want a lot of big blotches. I just want some, just a little bit of something right there. I like that. I think I might start using this technique way more frequently. Then I just want to clean. Oh, this needs more water. It's out. That's good enough. So there we've done our splattering. And now I'm just going to adhere this to my card base. So I hope if you're in North America, you're having a wonderful summer. The weather has been absolutely gorgeous here. My little garden is doing great. We have tomatoes growing for Africa. I just waiting for them to all to get green. It's like tomatoes takes forever. I don't mean to get green, they're all green. Waiting for them to flush red. And then if you're in Africa, then yeah, I hear it's very cold right now. Stay warm, enjoy winter. Okay, now we're gonna put this little bit, oh, look how pretty that is too. Just these double-sided papers, sometimes you don't know which side you want to use. There we go. Let's put that up to there. I'm just making sure that I have a nice even border all around. And then grab my glue dots and my trim. Now the trim does have a front and a back. I don't think you'll really notice, but it's like there's a double, I don't know if you can see it, maybe it doesn't matter, but anyway, there's a front and a back. I feel like, where's my glue dot? Right there. So yeah, what else is there? Yeah, so the weather has been glorious, very nice. I'm excited about new products coming out, but I have so much that I still wanted to share, but there's just one of me and a lot of stuff to do, so I don't get to half of the ideas I have. I don't get to a point where I can share with you half of the ideas that I have. Oh, I just want to pull that one up a little bit. There we go. I put 4 glue dots here to keep that there. You can use as many as you like. Then let's put our sentiment. Where did my sentiment go? There it is. I'm using some Stampin' Up dimensionals from kits and from the paper pumpkin because I have loads of them. It's the same thing, they're just a little bit thicker, so it doesn't matter if you have it, use it. I'm going to pop up the sentiment and then we can add the fish. Ooh. This thing just wants to slide around, piece of paper. So the glass mat that they had on special for a while, they had it as a joining special, was that what it was? Is now back in stock and orderable for demonstrators. I'm wondering, because that will help like situations where there's splatters everywhere, you just wipe it. And the sliding of my grid, I like my grid paper because I use it quite often. And the glass mat won't slide. The only thing, I don't like working on glass. I don't know if there's anyone else who has that same feeling. It's very loud and it's very cold. So that's, I'm not sure that I would like. I would like the idea of it. I just don't know if I will actually like working on it. And it's a pretty decent investment. It's like 60 bucks. So I don't want to spend that and then feel like I don't like working on it. I have a glass table right behind where I do all my die cutting. And yeah, I don't think I'd like stamping on it. I think the biggest thing with it, it's easy to clean, and hold on, let's move this one down a little bit. Let's put a big one there. It's easy to clean. Oh, never mind. And it apparently stamps beautiful images. So your images comes out so much clearer. But I use my Stampin' Pierce. Is it Pierce? Stampin' Pierce mat? That one. And I don't have a problem with my images coming out. Hold on, let's see where we want this. I think I want that one going that way. This one going this way, and that one going that way. There we go. One, like I said, I saw this somewhere and I change it up a little bit. And on this one. One here. Will I get one in his tail? It's got one of these strippies for his tail. So yeah, give me your thoughts on the glass mat. I don't know. I really don't think I like the idea. I don't know if I'm going to like actually working on it. The other thing is, when you film, there's a lot of glare too. So that can be tough as well. Like I said, it's just loud. It's loud. When you put your scissors down, it's going to make a sound. I don't know. Anywho, here we go. I love our card. I love our card. There we go. So this is my Father's Day card to my dad. Where is my building is? I found something in my stash, but my desk is such a mess that I have to dig through, look, piles of stuff to find my embellishments. Where are they? There's our paper pumpkin. Okay, hold on. I'm going to have to put you on pause until I find my blings. Okay, I found them on a pile of sequins. It doesn't help that they're practically invisible, right? It's like, anywho, I found these. I have absolutely no idea. If I would have to venture a guess, I'm thinking they're from a paper pumpkin kit. Would you think so? Yeah, that's what I'm gonna go with. But I have everything in like bins. Do you want to see them? Or here, so I have bins of stuff. See, so this is my embellishment bin, and I just chuck everything in here. So there's like loads of stuff. Anyway, so I chucked that in there, and then I just grabbed it, and this one came in a little clear sleeve. That, so I'm guessing it's paper pumpkin, but I love the fact that they're like sort of iridescent and see-through little sequins, and they look like bubbles, right? That was where I was going with that. So we're going to let these little fishies blow some bubbles. Put one there for that one, a small one, and then for this one we're going to do a bigger one here and a smaller one there. Now you can definitely give this guy bubbles too. I did think about it, but these are the only ones I have, and I want to make a couple of more cards, so I decided to go for 3. And then for the inside, oh, I already stamped my inside. Where did I put it? Oh, here we go. I used the little, I don't know what you would call that, hook with a feather. There's words popping up in my head, but I'm not sure I should say them out loud. It might not be correct. I'm not a fishing expert at all. Okay, there we go. So we do the inside. Plus there may be a, it may be a direct translation from a different language, and that never, well, that usually doesn't end up well. Okay, so there we go. There's our inside, there's our front, and then I also just did the envelope like that. So thank you. If you made it to the end of the video, I would love for you to like and subscribe. It really helps me out. And happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there, and I will just see you in the next one. Bye bye.